Hello, my name is Anene Johnbosco. I'm making this video for my entry as the investment manager for Frankedge Construction Company Limited. Without further ado, I'm going to be discussing about my strategic vision, my market expansion, and risk management. So, about the strategic vision, I categorized it into two different categories. The first category is making a product, then the second category is marketing. So for the first category, I'm going to make a product that people can invest in. This product will have a particular investment amount, then also have an ROI and a time frame for people to gain from their investments. So the second category of my strategic vision is marketing, both through field marketing and media marketing. So for the field marketing, we are going to be using our sales team to engage people, to make sure that our product is known by people on the streets. Also, they will also be marketing through social media. We are going to also be organizing webinars and also be taking part in investment strategic conferences that are going on physically within any state we are present in. So what is my execution plan? Before my strategic vision, I know that getting in investment will set the time clocking immediately. So we must have a plan on how to utilize these funds that we are going to be getting from investors before the funds even arrive. Also, part of my execution plan is to make sure that we have our construction materials ready to tackle any issues of inflation, making sure that we have an exact time frame for execution of these products. Also, our marketing team would not be waiting for the construction work to be concluded before marketing the company's products. They must be on their toes and market these commodities before the construction is being concluded. Buyers are already making deposits. After a successful sale, I believe that we are going to be making a profit. So in order to make our business more viable or more liquid, we can also have an investment plan to compound some of our gains, to make sure that we have more assets, more commodity, and more liquid cash to run our business in an effective manner. We also have to be very efficient in social media to make sure that for any clients we've reached out to there, we are able to convert them and actually give them proper explanation and guidelines on how to invest with us. And when they do invest, we carry them along and make sure that their mind is at peace with the investments they have with the company. From my strategy of getting capital from investors, I've already tackled the issue in risk management of liquidity, being that we are going to be getting cash from clients directly to handle our construction. We will strictly invest these capitals into projects that have a defined time frame from start to finish of the construction work. Also, as part of our risk management, we are going to be using some of these funds to buy down materials needed for a particular project, to make sure that not when we start making the construction work, we start getting materials and prices of commodities must have increased. Then we will not have a definite price range or a definite capital used in investment for that particular project. We need to have a defined framework. So in conclusion, Frankedge buyback plan can be done through my strategic vision of having an investment product where people can invest their capital into the company for a period of time for a particular ROI. Thereby, after the investment capital and the ROI has been paid back to the clients, Frankedge Construction Company Limited retains the ownership of said property or project which they invested in. Thank you very much. Thank you to the management of Frankedge Construction Company Limited.